Bonanza. We've been waiting and talking about this game, hyping it up.
I was excited for it.
I've been over here butthurt because it didn't come out on launch, or it should have been the launch game that fed me all the way through another game.
I like the timing of it.
You like it?
Yeah.
I think I'm so impatient.
It's because you're also you've beaten yourself up on Mario Kart already. You've already ran that shit dry. There's no more thread on that tire.
Oh, let's run Mario Kart. Okay.
Exactly. I don't have that feeling. So I could see how it was good, but I think for most Nintendo players, this was probably not the right choice. DK was refreshing.
Yes, refreshing, because when's the last 3D DK game that we've gotten? It's, I think, the only one, Donkey Kong 64.
Could have been part of their strategy. Come out with a solid game and then come out with something like kind of keep the thing rolling.
Mario Kart's going to print money. But let's come up with something actually Nintendo-like, innovative, interesting.
Yeah.
Something that's worth your Switch to. Solid, like, if there's a TikTok saying like, I don't need to buy a Switch 2. Like, what games you got? And then Bonanza comes out, and then you see all the footage of it, and it's like, fine.
Yeah.
Like, I'll go get one. And I'm like, okay, good luck finding one. Like, that's the saving grace that we made for ourselves. We got the console early enough, so there's a game that is a must buy. I don't have to worry about finding a console or fighting with somebody to buy one.
I agree. I'm glad that I got that over with.
Yes.
And I was able to like put a little bit of money aside each month, make the big hit, and then get it over with. So now it's just about, as soon as the game comes out, do I want it or not? And that's it.
Yeah. The barrier of entry is so much higher when you have to buy the console, then buy the game, then buy the accessories.
Yeah.
And then, do you want the online service? Okay, you just added more to your monthly bills.
And when it comes to Nintendo, I do feel like it is a good question to ask yourself. Do you want this game? Where with PlayStation, I feel like I can wait. You know, Ghost. Maybe I'll wait till I haven't even played part 1. You know, like I can wait a few months.
So Switch 2 did have, I would say, a decent lineup of launch titles, but like you said, most of those, like, I can wait. Tony Hawk, I can wait. There's a weird, I don't even know what it's called. There's a Japanese folklore game that's very action based. On paper, it looks like I would totally buy it, but I'm like, nothing interesting about it. So I'll wait till it goes on sale, because inevitably it does go on sale.
Yes.
And I'm like, I've learned enough times, don't always buy something at launch, because you might only play it for an hour or two, and then 6 months later, slashed to 50 to 40% off.
I don't think that happens very often with Nintendo games.
Not with Nintendo first-party games, but with the third-party lineups.
Yeah, like you just wait that shit out. But first-party,
Ubisoft. Oh, okay.
Like Luigi Mansion, still going for like $50. Like, oh, dude,
that's a $30 game. Like, why is it 70?
Yeah, we're gonna hold it. We're gonna hold it at 70.
They call it
it's on sale. Every time there's a first-party sale, I'm like, oh, how much is it gonna be? Like $5.
You gave me $5 off.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
You
gotta really want it. So, Bonanza, back to the point.
Bonanza. So I've sunk in some hours. I didn't have to force, but it felt like sometimes I had to, like, okay, just sit down, play the game. Don't feel guilty about the amount of time you've spent in this one level. I went back to, it's not the introductory level, but the level after that. So after you get out of the caves. Remember how you were like, just keep going.
Yeah.
Like, we need to wrap this up. Like, you didn't want to stomp on the fun, but you're like, we got to hit a stopping point.
You were getting too exploratory. I was like, come on.
Yeah. So went back and I was like, holy shit, I didn't realize how much crap I missed.
Oh, dude, I know you missed a lot, because I had more time to explore than you did, but I know that we were on a time crunch. I was like, I gotta at least get you to this point, because I don't want you to stop here.
I would have preferred to explore everything naturally, but I think that also gave us a insight of how you can play the game, which is, if you just want a straight arrow of this shit, you can totally do it.
Yeah.
And you won't be punished that hard for it. You'll just miss some of the more challenging levels, puzzles, and some of the creative stuff that these guys like went out of their way to fill into this world.
They went out of their way to hide a bunch of stuff too.
There is not to get too spoiler, like I'm avoiding spoilers, but there's a part where you don't think you can make this jump. And it had the Mario Odyssey effect of they give you all these tools, but you don't need to use all of them to beat the game. But you feel like you're abusing or cheating the system because you're getting like this triple jump that you somehow found a way to perform. Well, there's a Bonanza. There's a banana that you have to get, and it's at a far-reaching platform. And I'm like, I don't know if I could get that, but I'm gonna fucking try. And then I do it, and I get close, and I'm like, oh, I could do it. Like everything within my toolkit allows me to get to this platform. And sure enough, as soon as I kind of got down the mechanics, I was able to do it. Like it's within limits.
And now it's part of your skill set.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I wasn't being smart or crafty. They already knew I could do all this, but they're still introducing me to the game.
I thought what was funny is that everybody has the same effect. You could put 100 people to like first play this game, and they all do the same thing.
I saw with Kelvin too.
Yes, you're just punching things. It's so satisfying. It's like you've never had this experience before.
Never. That first thing I did.
Yeah.
Punched the shit out of this fucking level.
Yes, and it's, you know, people will say it's like Minecraft and I forgot what the other game is, but it does have like Minecraft elements where you could just go anywhere, but it doesn't give you the satisfaction like Donkey Kong. So you're just punching, you're just wailing. There are limits. You can't go to the center of the earth. You
break the game, or
but you can go. You can go far enough that it's like, what am I doing here?
You start questioning, like, should I go back? Like, tunnel.
Like, that's what it's like. Like, how far have I gotten? It's like going on a run. Like, I still have to run back.
It's not gonna be. It's fun doing it.
Yeah,
but you still gotta make the trek back.
What's crazy is sometimes you get completely lost in the game, and then you start finding shit, and then you start thinking, this was part of the plan. You're supposed to just tear up this whole stage if you can.
What still amazes me, it's part of the plan. It's part of the design. Like, you going this far and finding some shit, oh, they thought about that. They're like, let's bury some fucking shit here.
Yes.
Let's put some treasure. Let's give you a reason why you're here. And because I've played Mario Odyssey, I could see the same mentality carrying over to Bonanza, which is, if you can explore it, they'll let you do it, and then they'll add a reward past that. Like, oh, you thought of going up here behind the stage, and it's like really obscure. All right, we trickle some bonanzas here, or some tokens. There is something to get out of it.
Well, I haven't heard this mentioned very much, but the team that made Odyssey was the same team that made Bonanza, and for some reason they didn't want to spoil it. Maybe.
Yeah, they didn't. So they didn't announce that it's the same team, similar team. I think they got like a part of the Odyssey team to still work on the Bonanza team. But
that's crazy that there's like this elite team, and it's like you only give them GOAT games. You only give them certain projects. You don't talk to them.
Yeah,
they got their own room. They got their own elevator key. They go to a certain floor. Nobody's allowed.
Hey, you come work on another Luigi game. Peach, get back.
Did you just talk to him? You're fired. You're out of here. No, matter of fact, you're dead.
You've creatively tainted him with your ideas.
Yeah, you said something to him. You ruined his day.
You made him normal. We don't want that here. He has to be autistic to work here. I don't know what the fuck they do or how they do it, but they just craft fun out of this world. They're
like those. You ever like been around that one person that's just like, you don't even know how the hell they're so far advanced in the software. They're like totally nerded out. There's not even like a book to reach their level.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I imagine that's like the team. Like, it's just a bunch of those kind of guys. It's like the NASA type guys. These are
just blending into the rest of society somehow.
Yes, but when they work in a special little lab in a basement,
right?
And they fucking just do shit that you didn't even think was possible.
They're definitely making rainbows, because that game, I'm pretty sure this game took a minute to develop. I would say, I don't even want to give a time frame and be so fucking wrong, but it's like 5+ years to make this game. But you have to test it, you have to audit it, you have to break it in order to get it to this squeaky. This game is squeaky clean. I will say that. It's polished.
Damn.
Like,
No bugs.
No bugs. If there is, they're minor and they phase out real quick.
Yeah.
Frame rate drops, I've experienced it once or twice, and that's within, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours of playing the game. It's just a buttery, smooth game.
Perfect for the Switch 2.
Perfect for a Switch 2, but
Push the limits of Switch 2 almost.
But does it hit a perfect 10? IGN wanted to push that button and clickbait me, you, and the rest of the fucking world.
Here's the thing. I was already going to buy it. You didn't need to put a 10.
I feel like it's inflated 10. Inflated 10.
And that's because you put a little more time into it. I think we're still not able to properly rate this game. But I think that we can comfortably say that this is not a 10.
No. Every time I thought about it, it almost made the game worse because I was like, it's not a 10. Okay, well, I guess it's a 9.
I think it keeps building. Because when I first rated it, I thought I gave it like a low 9. Mm-hmm. And now I'm like, okay, I'm kind of getting mid 9-ish, but not 10.
You know what like pushes the score up when they like hit my nostalgia strings. Like they fucking hit some old shit. I'm like, oh, that's good. That hits the soul. Borderline makes me cry.
Yeah, and you can take it back, man. I mean, you can take it back to NES, back to Game Boy. You can take it back to DK Country.
There's a lot of Donkey Kongs to pull from.
Oh, yes, there are. And they've hit every generation for the last 30, 40 years.
Yeah. I'm not saying you have to hit nostalgia to be a great game, but it is nice to, pay respect to the franchise that you're pulling from. And it makes it more special. And maybe that kid that has no context doesn't even know what this level means.
Yeah.
But they'll play that level, and maybe one day they'll see an older game and they'll be like, oh, that's Bonanza.
Yeah.
Or, they'll kind of fill the loop.
I don't by any means want to say or discredit the work that they put into making this game, which is already unbelievable. Still, at the end of the day, what is a 10? I don't know. I don't think by not giving it a 10 discredits the team at all.
Yeah.
I think you could still say the work and effort that got put into it is a 10. But the output and the feeling, experience, and everything, comparing it to maybe your other 10s, is it really reaching that level of overall emotional satisfaction? Of it pushed your boundaries? Of just did it have everything?
I think a 10 only like practically borderlines on it being something sentimental and emotional. Like that, it has to be almost subjective to even hit that level of 10. And then now I'm like, okay, I don't know if that's an objective 10 anymore. Like that's a subjective 10.
I think IGN has an objective 10. I think that's what it is. I think that they do have like a...
And nobody agrees with it.
Yeah, nobody agrees with it because the emotions are scattered throughout the universe. But I think they have... They run it on graphics. They run it on, did it have any glitches? They run it on, were you able to play multiple types of gaming? Kind of like Game of the Year with Astrobot. Did it appeal to kids? Did it appeal to adults? Is it worthy of $70? Like, I think that they have a pretty good metric, and it just kind of defaulted to a 10 based on that.
I also don't want to get hung up on a number system because at the end of the day, this is a great game.
Worth $70?
Worth $70.
Then I think that's at the end of the day, right?
It's probably worth it is what I can say. And that's like compared to most games or all the games that Switch 2 provides, it's probably the best game right now out of the release launch window.
Yeah.
Like if you have a Switch 2 and you want to take advantage of it, you have to run Bonanza. There is a post, and it was fucking dumb, but it was pretty accurate. It combined Mario Odyssey, it combined Breath of the Wild, it combined a couple more other games that I don't remember. Something Red Faction or something like that because of the destructible environment. It was combining a whole bunch of games into this one combination of games, and I was just like, oh, that's pretty true, and they're all goats.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it was Red Faction, but it was.
I just thought about that. Red Faction was probably one of the first to give you destructible environment.
Yeah, but not to the extent that Bonanza does.
No, fuck no. I don't think the system could handle it. But the fact that you could just go blow up any walls, and you only get like 5 rockets or 5 mines or whatever. So you are limited.
Yeah, infinite. Keep going. It's a good game, and I think at the end of the day, it deserves a 10 or not. It's
just that when somebody gives it a 10, it's like it's back to the whole like somebody telling you how to think or what to do. Somebody tells you this is a 10 game, you automatically go to defense mode. Like, and that's the problem with suggesting games and movies is like you got to be careful how you say. Because you never want to tell somebody, oh, this is the best fucking thing ever. Because you just set the bar way too high.
Ruined it.
And you just ruined it for them because you didn't play the game like that.
I hate Godzilla.
You played the game just thinking, it's just going to be a regular thing.
I think those are probably the best experiences where you have no expectations. People don't tell you shit, and you come into it naturally, and you find out it's a good game. That's probably the only reason we put up Ray Force so highly is because Nobody told us this was going to be a top tier game.
No.
We just found out for ourselves, valued that, and treasured the experience that it provided for us. And I think Bonanza is doing that same thing.
I would agree.
With way more people looking.
Yes, way more people looking, which is probably why they didn't talk about the team. But
yeah, like
stay in your basement.
I don't want to overhype this.
All right, good.
Yeah.
All right, appreciate it, guys.